everybody. Thank you so much for coming. I'm so excited today. I have Danielle with us.
Hello. So I'm a fashion stylist. I do a lot of different services when it comes to like the umbrella of my company, but staples and statements is what it's called.
I love it. And she's an influencer. Her TikTok is amazing. Yes.
It's so weird when people say that because I'm like, I never think of myself that way, you know? I'm like, I just like to make content. I have a TikTok.
Yeah, and it's amazing. And I highly recommend you check it out and, view it and everything. So today what we're going to do, I'm so excited for you guys to be here because we are going to talk about just fashion over 40. And so many times, right, we think, and I know things are changing, and I think it's really exciting to be living in this time that we're living because, right, 40 is no longer what 40 used to be, and 50 is we're progressing, right? And we're not like, okay, side note, do you know the Golden Girls? Do you remember the show?
Yes, I do.
Who doesn't know the Golden Girls, right?
I know the Golden Girls, yeah.
Do you know they were in their 40s and 50s?
So, fun fact, I actually did know that. And the only reason I know that is because there was a meme that went around where all they did was swap their hairstyle out for a more modern hairstyle. And it decreased their age by like 20 years visually.
Wow. I mean, the Golden Girls, when I saw that show, I thought they were like in their 80s. Like 70s, 80s.
Same.
I mean, like,
when I saw that meme, I was like, there's no way they're in their... I thought my entire life, I thought they were like 75 or older.
Totally. 100%. Yeah. Which explains Blanche to me a lot. Right? Me and Blanche. You know what I'm saying? Like
we see eye to eye.
We see eye to eye. I always love that girl. So we are talking about basically how you don't have to put yourself in boxes anymore and stereotype ourselselves. Like, oh, I'm getting older. I can't have like long hair even. You see, and I love it. I see all these women on Instagram and just 80-year-old, 70-year-old women with long hair. It's okay. You don't have to cut your hair anymore because you're older.
And I also feel like we're coming into this very powerful period of time too where women are becoming more center stage when it comes to career women, independence. Women are allowed to say, I'm not going to follow the rules. You see all these like cool fashion influencers now. One of my favorite fashion influencers, her name is Grace Genham. I am obsessed with her. She is 60 years old and this woman wears crop tops, nipple pasties, sheer everything dresses, and she looks fabulous and amazing. Yeah. So it's one of these things where I feel like you're always going to have people in life that are going to try to bring you down a little bit, maybe not support you, but as long as I feel like you have the confidence to say, this makes me feel good and this is how I like to dress, I feel like that's going to be your superpower at the end of the day, which is really what I feel like this episode is about. And then also to let you guys know, launching a full-blown digital product where it's going to be a single mom style guide for 40 plus women. We're going to kind of incorporate it into this episode.
Yes. So she's going to dress me and then we're going to talk about the pieces. So let's do it. So Danielle has put me in this amazing outfit.
Which looks so cute.
Thank you.
So one of the two main things I wanted to go over right now that's going to be in the digital styling guide is, first of all, body structure. So dressing and styling for your body type, I feel like sometimes people have a very negative connotation with that, but it can really be like your superpower in terms of owning your confidence, really playing up the best features of yourself that you feel confident and you want to highlight. And then also too, it's really about balance as well. So we all have different body structures. Obviously the hourglass shape is something that a lot of people strive for. You do not have to. That is totally up to you. And on top of that, there's also a style quiz in my digital guide as well.
So fun.
So fun. We already had Christina take it. Yes. So she ended up being, for her top result, the soft glam mom. So I'm going to go over in terms of fit and cut, why we chose this outfit, and then also why it really speaks to her style category that she fell into. Christina does have an hourglass shape, so she has a nice bust line, smaller waist, hips and thighs, very nice as well. Very natural hourglass. There you go, show the booty, show the booty. And actually, I'm going to use myself as an example as well, because I'm more of a rectangle, boxy, or I can be like a slight pear, because I'm a little bit smaller on the top, heavier on the bottom. So I'm going to compare two outfits right now.
I would call it perfect. But
you're so sweet. I love you. I love you. So with Christina, because she already has that natural curve, she is going to be a body structure where if you have something that flatters all the way down, it's going to look really, really nice. You want to complement that figure. So what we styled her in today is a bodysuit. You can see it looks really nice in terms of her bust line, her waistline. And then we also did it with a pair of leggings. So again, and it really enhances her butt, looks amazing in it. I love it. And then we also paired it with a little blush heel to kind of pull and tie the color up here together. So we also styled this outfit this way because of her style category. She falls into a soft glam mom. So that's going to be a lot of pinks and blushes. And this is going to be a mom that really appreciates kind of the finer things in life, the luxury. She likes to dress up a little bit. So because of that, that's why we're incorporating some of the blushes and the pinks into this outfit. And then also too, I love adding texture by adding the pop of leather. It's kind of making the outfit a little bit more interesting. She looks very elevated. And again, it's complementing her figure well. And then the final thing we did is we added a fun little statement earring here. Again, really kind of working with the blushes and the pinks and adding a little pop of gold into the outfit as well. So this is Christina's next outfit. So this is going to be kind of more focused on the minimal cool mom. That is another one of the results for the style categories. Christina had a little bit of this in her results, so we wanted to do a outfit that kind of resembles that one as well. So with this outfit, she's actually wearing the same leggings from the last outfit, which is great. You definitely want versatile pieces in your wardrobe. But this one's going to be a little bit more simplistic, right? It's going to be a white tank. There's a little bit fun structure and shape to the top itself. We did a little simple pearl hoop here, and then she has just a simple block black heel on. So that's really going to be kind of the vibe of the minimal cool mom. It's going to be easy, effortless. She still looks really good, but it's going to be a little bit more simple natured. How do you feel on this one?
I feel great.
Do you feel good?
Yeah, and I actually kind of love that it is showing the midriff a bit.
Yeah,
right?
definitely. And that's that's the best part too about styling for what you're comfortable with. Christina is someone who embraces her body, her style. She is more than comfortable with where she's at in life, and she is okay with showing midriff, leg, all of that. And we want to encourage that. If that's how you feel and you want to dress that way, then own that. It's again, style is really about what you feel comfortable in and how you want to show up to the world. Love encouraging other women. If I see something that a woman is wearing, she looks confident, she's feeling herself, she looks amazing. Even if I would never wear that, I'm going to hype her up. And I feel like you're the same way.
Oh, 100%.
So it really is, again, about owning kind of like what category you fall into and being okay with maybe not everyone will dress like that. Maybe a lot of people do and you fall into the more kind of mainstream category. Either way, it doesn't matter. It's what you feel good and confident. Yeah, be confident. And then the last thing I wanted to just touch on really quick. So in terms of body shape, I have a very different body shape than Christina does. So I have a little bit more of like a rectangular, maybe slightly pear shape. So a perfect example of how I styled myself today, I want to create kind of more of an hourglass visual so that we have balance. That's really what outfits are about. You always want to kind of have a balance of the upper and lower half of your body. So by styling a shirt like this with the cut and then the beads, you're getting more visual attention up here, and it actually makes my bust line look a little bit bigger because of the cut of the top. Even though I'm a 32A, it gives a little bit of more of a visual because of how the top itself is cut. And then here at my waistline, you can see where the two pieces meet. It's bringing my waistline in, it's cinching it, and then the shorts actually go out a little bit, so I'm getting more of an hourglass curve just by using kind of visual illusions to create that look. And then same thing with the shoes that I'm wearing. I am 5 foot. I'm a shorty, where Christina, how tall are you? 5'6"?
No, 5'6",
She's 5'6", so much taller than me. By doing a pointed toed shoe, that also gives you the visual that you have longer legs than you do. It kind of follows the vertical line and the continuation. So just another good example of how you can have two very different outfits for different body structures and how they can both look amazing. So
amazing.
Are you ready for a couple outfits?
Yep, let's do it. Oh my gosh, how fun is this outfit? She literally just went into my closet and pulled this together in less than 30 seconds. Okay?
You're so
just saying. I'm like blown away because I love this. I would have never, you know what the thing is for me? I would have thought it had too much orange. I would have never put orange with it. Like I would have been like, okay, I need to bring in purple or green. but the orange just doesn't.
It gives you a continuation.
Yes.
So do you want to know what I love about what you just said? She does have a lot of purples and greens in here. She could have pulled that up and it still would have looked phenomenal. However, when you keep the same color going all the way up, it's actually going to make her vertically look taller, and it's going to bring, again, visual, or like the eye into like your waistline. It gives you a more long vertical line and a continuation. So again, that tends to make you look a little bit slimmer, a little bit taller, things like that. So that's why I paired it together, because it's almost the exact shade of orange that it really keeps the eye continuous.
And then
you know what I
you
mean?
pulled these green earrings in though, which is like super fun with the pop green.
Exactly. And I also did their kind of, I don't know if you guys can see, but they're more like leaves, like kind of like dangle leaves.
Yeah.
And I feel like, again, that goes really well with the floral print. It's kind of making a little play on the earrings to the skirt so that they connect a little bit better. And then for the shoe, I wanted to do something that was fun and interesting. It's a gold pointed-toed slingback. I'm like, what's the word?
Yeah.
Pointed-toe slingback. And then she also has some gold in her earrings. So again, really trying to tie all the elements of the outfit together. And the reason I styled this one for Christina is her second style result when she took the quiz was the artsy soul mom. And that's going to be someone who really loves to express themselves. They're not afraid of bold colors, fun prints, and that is definitely in Christina's like style category wheelhouse. So definitely wanting to pull on something where, again, it feels like her, it feels fun, it feels vibrant. And Christina's one of the most vibrant, warm people I know, which I'm sure you guys know from watching her. So I feel like this outfit just feels like you.
Yeah, I love it. You did an amazing job. Like, this is, I feel amazing. I'm wearing this next week. Danielle and I met as flight attendants. So she is actually also a flight attendant with me. We met on a trip and we were instant besties.
Instant connection.
And
we were only doing a turn, which means we just go there and back. We don't like sleep over in the city. And I was so bummed because I was like, I love Christina. I was like, I feel like we just hit it off. We connected, but then we connected outside.
Please tell us what you got from this show. Like, what did you pick up? Was there a little nugget that you picked up about your personal style? I can't wait for you to take the quiz.
And we really did try to give you guys an idea of what's inside of the guide, but there were so many things we didn't cover. There's like a closet clean out section. There's easy outfit recipes. There's what should you have for your 20-piece capsule wardrobe based on your style category. So a bunch of really great things in there.
I had the best time today with Danielle. I hope you did too. It was so fun. I loved her dressing me. I think she gave us some amazing tidbits. I'm going to put everything in the links below. I'm going to put her link to where you can find her on TikTok, her PDF, her website. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, Not Just a Single Mom, because as you can see, we do all the things here. And it's all about women uplifting women, right? Like, that's what we're here for.
Yes.
Like,
we're girls.
We are
girls.
Yes, 100%.
Oh, it's so cute, Christina.
Yes!
That was so fun.
I know, right?
I love it.